doing this without makeup because I don't give a Hey guys, what's going on? It's August now and look at my calendar. You're gonna be thinking, Josie, wow, look at all those parties and fun times. And I'd be like, yeah, parties. Except those aren't parties. Those are volleyball events that you're required to attend. We are here. The first day of school is here. The first volleyball game is here, September 3rd. Now you may be saying, Josie, you've had your entire summer to be lazy. You've slept until about 10 p.m. every single day and played World of Warcraft until about, that same amount of time, just constantly. You've had your entire summer. No, I have not. We have a summer weights program, which started the week after the last day of school. That's right, this new program will improve your strength and athletic ability with required attendance at 8 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah! So yeah, required weights every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m., which pretty much negates any of your summer, especially if you have my mother, which makes it top priority. If we're hanging out with our family, then down in our family hangout place, which is a couple hours away, you stay for a day, whatever. But her excuse when she wants to leave is, oh, Josie has weights. And I'm like, no, Mom, we don't need to go. And she's like, yes, you do, it's required. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And she's like, you're going. The best part of summer is screwing up your sleep schedule so much that you sleep through the entire day and are just active during times at night. That's the best part. But then, when you have a mother like mine, makes you go to 9:30 bedtime, and it's just not fun. And I'm like, Mom, I can screw up my sleep schedule and just stay awake through and then sleep right after. And she's like, no, that's not good, you're just gonna be looking forward to sleeping when you're awake. You need to focus, get strong, and cause yeah. And the most awkward thing about this is that my mother, every single time I say, I don't want to go, she says, Josie, listen, I know you don't want to talk about this, but as soon as you're ready to have children, when you're going to be a mother, you're going to thank yourself so much for going to this because it takes a lot to push out a baby, and you are building those muscles right now, and you need to keep taking care of your body. Thanks, Mom. And when school starts, practice is right after the end of the day, which is completely normal. But what's not normal is how long we do it for. So the practice begins at 3:45. Take a guess at when we are scheduled to end. Oh wait, just keep guessing. You guessed 5, you're wrong. If you guessed 5:30, 6, or even 6:30, you're wrong. On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, our practices go from 3:45 to 7 o'clock. That is more than 3 hours, but whatever. It only goes to 6 on Wednesday and Friday. I can maybe imagine it for sports like football, possibly basketball, because there's actually skill and athleticism and plays involved. But not volleyball. As much as I love volleyball, it is a very, extremely easy, kind of sissy sport. If you practice something for 3 hours, it's not going to make it perfect. It is literally impossible to have it perfect. That's basic statistics, math, whatever you want to call it. It's just gonna make people hate it and drop off the team, which we are a small town, and our team is already small enough. I'm going to explain this in the form of a stick drawing. So let's say there's a man. Let's say he's 30, okay? This man sees a pie on the kitchen counter. This man wants this pie. It's steaming hot. This man wants this pie. To get to this pie, this man has to walk over here. This man has been practicing walking his entire life. He's 30 years old. Should be easy, right? Except this man has a baby on the floor. Baby, wait. Oh God. No big deal. This man's practiced stepping over things his entire life. Except there's a margin of error with this human being right here. So when the man goes to step over the baby stands up, tries to take his first steps, and the man falls on a board that was sticking out and then dies because his wife had told him to fix the board, but he hadn't. But that man had practiced walking and stepping over things his entire life. That shouldn't have happened, but there was still a small possibility that it could happen, and it did. But let's say this baby isn't here and there isn't a board sticking up here. This man walks right over the pie, gets a bite right on the fork. This man's been practicing eating his entire life, and yet he chokes on the pie and dies. It was unlikely. He'd practiced eating his entire life, but you can still make mistakes and die from a piece of pie down your throat. This man is a volleyball player. No matter how many times you practice spiking the ball, there is still margin for error in your body, like how tired you are. There's margins of error. And practicing for 3 hours is just gonna make people hate volleyball more. I'm done.